What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 2025 Panini Score Football. Pick your team, number 5, 6-box, half case break from BomberBreaks.com. I appreciate y'all jumping in, and for those that grab those first spots, get this one knocked out tonight. Guys, back half of this case is pick your team number 6 is also now a random team filler. If you're interested, jump on it. We got that and Mosaic Basketball fillers working down for next. Here, let's go to the filler. We've got Arizona down to the Tennessee Titans in the filler. 3 plus a 5. We're doing the Ocho. 8 clicks to mix up my 12 filler teams. And after 8, it's the Detroit Lions down to the Tennessee Titans. Good job making it 12 teams and not 13. Participants here in the filler. We got Brett and Robert E with several. Robert S. Charles Michael is in for 2. Adam, Derek, Mark, Justin, and Hamilton. Last Bob Mojo. Appreciate y'all. Good luck here on the draw and the break. Suck back. 3 plus a 3 is going to be 6 clicks. 6 clicks here to get you one of the 12 spots. And after 6 clicks, it's Charles Michael down to Brett H. Alphabetically by team name looks like this. Charles with the Arizona Cardinals. Mark with the Atlanta Falcons. Derek, Carolina Panthers. Adam, Chicago Bears. Robert, Denver Broncos. Charles, Detroit Lions. Justin, Las Vegas Raiders. Robert, LA Chargers. That's Robert E. Robert S. with the LA Rams. Hamilton with the Saints. Robert with the Giants. And Brett with the Titans. Very good. All right, I'm going to put this full pick your team up on the screen. A couple things I want to mention, guys. First, we did add an NIL spot separately, so no more bonus randoms, unfortunately, of those NIL cards. There's too much boominess going on, right? And so that is Chip bought them out right now in this one, so all the NIL hits going to Chip. And it is, as it was, random vet base. You're going to just get, the guys were telling me that the base stacks aren't that significant when you get down to it, so you're going to get a little stack of base from the random vet. So that'll help move the break along a little quicker as well by not having to worry too much about, or at all really, about showing the vet base at the back of the pack, right? We'll just move past that. All right, we got that printing. Let's see here. There we go. I was going to say, all right, with 33 spots, but I think we got Vicente down there with the 9. Sorry, Vicente. I cut you off. I was like, that doesn't look right. All right, now it matches what I was looking at. All right, cool. Ooh. All right, let's just go like, let's go like this, right? We'll do 6 and 6, like so. Odds left, evens right. Odds left, evens right. Again, the back of the other side will be number 6, which is a filler at this point. So odds left, evens right on the die roll for R6. And it's the 1 as in 1 of 1 odds. This is going to be pick your team number 6. Could go right after this one if we can get that filler going. Wish you guys seen the replay of that. I knocked my cell phone. It started to fall in the garbage, and I caught it with like 2 fingers before it got there. It looked better in person than I described. Believe me. All right, so very good. That's all right. We go clean screen here for the break. And one last time, officially, what I've got for 2025 Panini Score Football. Pick your team, number 5, 6 box. Have case break from BomberBreaks.com. All right, and just in the off chance this is your first score break, we got the rookies up front, like so. And right off the bat, a pretty nice boom for the Minnesota Vikings. Sophomore auto of J.J. McCarthy. Score been bringing the boom this year. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Man, Jeff G, that one's for you. Congrats. Your quarterback autograph. Minnesota Vikings, J.J. McCarthy. Great start to the break. Then we've got some inserts in the middle. Shador Sanders ×2 and Showcase James Conner. This is the Arizona Cardinals in the blue. 128 out of 250 on the James Conner. And then the last back is the veteran base, and we will just take it and place it there. Because again, you're getting random assortments of the veteran base. Abdul Carter rookie and Rich Gannon scorecard. That's Will Howard rookie scorecard for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, I'm not the biggest Steelers fan around, but obviously I always let the Buckeyes succeed. He's put in the perfect spot, right? Gonna get like 1 year behind Rodgers. Probably wouldn't even be the backup, right? We'll probably play behind Mason as well. So gonna get to learn. Was an older guy anyways, and hopefully we really have a good chance to be successful like 1 year from now, right? Because it really sounds like Rodgers is retiring at the end of this year. So we'll see if we'll see. He's only like a 6th-round pick, which doesn't always guarantee you like you're not gonna draft another quarterback or go somewhere else with it. But I hope. Elijah Arroyo here for the Seattle Seahawks. Our next autograph, rookie tight end. Seahawks, Christopher P. That one is yours. Elijah Arroyo for you. Tataroa emerged. And Jalen Warren, Showcase Blue. Pittsburgh Steelers. 27 out of 250 on the Jalen Warren. Next up, it's Gunnar. Gunnar Helm, Gold Zone for the Titans. Ooh, this is not Gold Zone. This is first down, as in out of 10. Nice hit there, Tennessee. 4 out of 10 on the Gunnar Helm. Brett, filler team is yours. Gunnar Helm to 10 on the auto. Abuka and Trey Harris inserts, and Alec Pierce, rookie scorecard. Next up, it's a nice rookie autograph for the LA Chargers. This is Trey Harris. Robert E. has the Chargers via the filler. Gonna get the Trey Harris rookie auto. Ole Miss running back, Trey Harris. Tyler Warren and Malik Hooker. 27 out of 50. I don't think I realized Malik was with Dallas. It's the same. Gold Zone to 50, former Buckeye. I think he was dressed about the Colts. I didn't realize that he had moved on to Dallas. Tataroa rookie. And this is Chris Olave, showcase blue for the Saints. 132, no, 192. 192 out of 250 on the Olave. Next up, autograph for the Carolina Panthers. It's Princely Umanmielen. Princely it is. Princely U. Carolina Panthers. Filler team for Derek. Let you figure out how to pronounce it until I hear it out loud. Russell Wilson scorecard. And Milrow rookie insert. Behind Pat Bryant, it's a pretty nice Ashton Genty. Hot Rookies. Artist Proof Blue, 14 out of 35. All the Genty. Raiders, Justin H. Filler team is yours. Hot Rookies of Genty to 35 is as well. Hampton there. And this is Tez Johnson for Tampa Bay. Artist Proof Blue, 12 out of 35. Nice one there, Tampa. Brett, yours. And finishing up, box number 1 of your 6-box break. It's Benjamin Morrison. Gold Zone 11 out of 50 for Tampa Bay. 50 on the Morrison. And into box number 2. Good luck, everybody. This is Showcase Jamar Chase. A little rhyme action. Blue 170 out of 250 for Cincinnati and Scott on the Jamar. Next up, it's an autograph for the San Francisco 49ers. This is Jordan James. Rookie auto gold zone 43 out of 50. San Francisco, I believe we said was Vicente. Jordan James to 50. Herbie, Bo, and Ashton, plus a Joe Morris, New York Giant gold zone. We've got 9 out of 50 on that one. And hey, double hitting for us. It's Joe Green, gold zone as well. This is 8 out of 50. Okay. Take it. Was this 8 out of 50? No, that was 9. Okay. Joe Green, Steelers on that one for Matt. Here's a cool one for the hometown Brownies. It's Harold Fannin Jr., Bowling Green, and now Cleveland tight end. Browns in this one is Mark. Here's an autograph for the Dallas Cowboys. It's Siobhan Revel Jr. Dallas is Gabriel. That's yours. Siobhan Revel Jr. rookie. Grady Jarrett. Shador and Tyler Warren. Travion and CMC. This is CJ Mosley for the New York Jets. First down, 8 out of 10. Nice short one there, Jets. Picked out right by Scott. CJ Mosley, 8 out of 10. Everybody's been so quiet today. What y'all doing over there behind those screens, huh? No chats today. Sad. We've got Isaac Bruce and Mason Graham, rookie. This is Walter Nolan in the blue for Arizona. Charles, yours. Walter Nolan showcase, 83 out of 100. And nice one here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Veteran autograph of Rashee Rice. KC Daniel, this one is for you. Congrats. The double R Rashee Rice auto. Drake May, Colston Loveland rookie, and Marvin scorecard. Gotcha, Mike. Good to see you in there. Hope you're doing all right after that day. I know that's never fun. Never fun. Never fun. Genty and Kamara, Devin Hester, and for the hometown Browns, it's Vinny Testaverde. Showcase blue 165 out of 250 on the Testaverde. Mark. All right, so going to be our first NIL hit. My first OHIOQB. Boom! Julian Sayin. Next era auto. That's the responsibility of leading the returning national champions into battle this year. Congrats to NIL. That was Chip, I believe. Chip on the board here in box number 2. Julian Sayin. The incoming Buckeyes QB. Congrats. We also have a nice hit here for the Bears. It's Luther Burden. Hot Rookies Showcase. 1 out of 100. And Fran Tarkenton scorecard. Mason Graham rookie. And showcase MVS for the Seahawks. That is Marquez Valdez Scantling. 6 out of 250. Seattle showcase blue. Autograph. Here's a nice one. Another sophomore hit for us. Buffalo Bill wide receiver Keon Coleman. The big man from Florida State here on the Coleman. Keon Coleman, Buffalo. Daniel, that's yours. Very nice. Colston Loveland and Ladd McConkey scorecard. Chargers. Tyrone Tracy, scorecard for the Giants. This is Earl Campbell, Men of Canton. Showcase blue 55 out of 100. We all know by now the Houston Oilers stuff goes to the Tennessee Titans. Brett H., that's going to be yours from the filler on the Earl Campbell to 100. And I grabbed 3 cards. The third one is a numbered hit of D.K. Metcalf. Might be my first ever Steelers DK. Kind of cool to see. Not really, but not for me. But I like DK. I don't like him in the black and yellow so much, but what can you do? That is life. One of many Steelers that I wish were not Steelers, like mostly those Buckeyes boys. But again, what can you do? Not like the Browns have any chance of doing anything, anyways. Hash and Genty. And that's another boom for us here. It's first round wide receiver Matthew Golden of the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay, Joseph K. That is yours. Congrats, Joseph. Matthew Golden, rookie auto. Big hopes ahead for the Packers this year, I'm sure. Running it back with most of the boys and little new toy on offense. Jahmyr Gibbs here, showcase for the Detroit Lions, 190 out of 250. 190 out of 250, Jahmyr Gibbs, Detroit, another one of those NFC teams with Super Bowl aspirations. After a tough home loss to the Commanders in the playoffs last year. After pretty much being the best team in the league for most of the regular season. Emeka Ibuka. Ramondre Stevenson showcase. And that's a pretty cool Showtime Jahmyr Gibbs. Detroit football, Charles. Filler team for you, Michael. That's you. Very good. Little Showtime Gibbs. These are always fun. Mason Taylor, rookie scorecard here for the Jets. Might be a sneaky, deep fantasy pick, right? Yeah, obviously, he's not going to be anybody's starter, but you're looking for tight end backups late in the draft. Mason Taylor. Jets don't really have many other tight ends on the roster. Tyler Conklin left. Justin Fields was more accurate last year, in part because he threw a lot more short passes. So you got Garrett Wilson there, but don't hate it. Him and Brenton Strange are kind of my deep sleeper backup tight ends I'm going to be aiming for, at least as of right now. Elijah Arroyo for the Seattle Seahawks. Elijah Arroyo, number 2, I believe, in the break for Chris. There's some Milroe Boomich. Caleb and Sketabo. This is Isaiah Likely. We got 227 out of 250 showcase for Baltimore. And next up's a nice card for the New England Patriots. It's Will Campbell. Will Campbell, New England. Pat's is Jeff G. Jeff, Will Campbell autograph is yours. Khalil Shakir, scorecard for the Bills. And halfway point of your 6-box. Pick your team. Travion rookie, CMC, and Trent Dilfer scorecard. All right, 3 boxes down still. Another 3 to go. Good luck, everybody. Hey, thank you very much. We're one step closer, guys, to give Rip and Mosaic Pick Your Team number 2. Another 6-box half case. Oh, nice. It's gone. You guys sold it out. Heck yeah. Very good. Love it. Thank you so much. We're going to do that next. The back half of this case is score number 6. Is a filler. Can go after the Mosaic if you guys want to take a shot on the filler in that one. Abdul Carter, rookie. And Bryce Young, scorecard. All right, we got another NIL hit here. It's going to be behind Ollie Gordon, Jeremiah Smith. Boom! Buckeyes break here for Chip in the NIL spot. He's a biggie, yeah, most of y'all know. And if you don't, you about to find out. Jeremiah Smith, best wide receiver in the country collegiately. I saw, and again, I'm a Buckeyes fan. I don't hide that fact, so take it with what it's worth. But said he's up from 205 to 225. A little more muscle on him. Same speed. Should be a force. Should be a force. Jeremiah Smith, next era auto. Gosh. Really cool. Really cool to see that one. Congrats again, Chip, with the NIL spot. And here's Cooper Kupp, new Seattle Seahawk. Red Zone, 3 out of 20 on the Cup. Gonna be a very interesting Seattle look, right? Completely new team, basically, in the running game. Darnold in. Geno out. DK out. Still got, I guess, JSN, and then now Cooper Kupp. Emeka Buka. This is Raheem Sanders, rookie scorecard for the Chargers. All right, well, I didn't do a great reveal, but we're going to reveal right to a mystery rookie. So as we've been doing, guys, we're going to hold on to this one, wait for the mystery rookies to be revealed. We will then, contact the correct owners and mail out the mail day once we know the redemption. So going to be a little while, but somebody's going to have a bonus boom deep in the future. Mystery rookie number 4 for you guys here, and pick your team number 5. Marlon Humphrey scorecard for the Ravens. And we got more NIL love coming. Good luck. Chip, it's going to be Brendan Sorsby. University of Cincinnati Bearcat quarterback, Brendan Sorsby. Cam rookie, Caleb and Kellen Winslow. This is Showcase Blue for the Detroit Lions of Billy Sims. 166 out of 250 on the Billy Sims. Kobe Bryant, scorecard for Seattle. And autograph here for the Minnesota Vikings, Donovan Jackson. Donovan Jackson. So many Buckeyes. Minnesota Jeff G, that is yours. Go on with that nice JJ you got earlier. Jalen Milroe rookie, and artist proof, Lamar Jackson. Nice card there for Baltimore. 2 out of 35 on the Showcase Blue for Joe. Jalen Tolbert. Shador and Marvin. That's a nice hit for the Tennessee Titans. Brett got him in the filler. It's Cam Ward. Showcase Blue 86 out of 100 on the Cam. First, like, hit, really, for my first Cam hit of score at all, pretty much. That's cool to see. A 100. Always tough when you put money on a guy to win the Heisman and he doesn't win the Heisman, but then he goes number 1 overall, and you're just like, man, like, it was a good pick. Those awards are shifty. Here's a veteran hit for the Cincinnati Bengals. This is Chase Brown. Chase Brown, Cincinnati. That is Scott once again. You collected a nice chunk of Chase Browns over the time here with us, it feels like. And cool one here for the hometown Browns. That's Mason Graham. Draft selections 13 out of 50, gold zone. The defensive tackle from the University of Michigan, and now Cleveland. There's no Cleveland on there. Where's Cleveland? Why isn't that a Cleveland? What? There's supposed to be like a Browns logo there? Well, either way, Mason Graham is a Brown. Nope, I guess I'm wrong. I guess they don't. Never mind. Never mind. Here it is Roquan Smith. Blue Showcase, Baltimore. Huh. Oh, I see it. It's down in the... I'm an idiot. There's the logo there. My bad. All right. Anyhow, moving on now to box number 5. Good luck, folks. Shador. Showcase Denzel Ward for the Browns. And that's a cool hit. Also for Cleveland, it's Ozzie Newsome. Ozzie Newsome autograph Browns. Mark, that's yours. I promise, very small rant, but I just want to be like, I've never seen Ozzie Newsome as a Brown as a live autograph in almost anything. They wait for a project in which the Browns actually have, because all I'm thinking is like, people are going to be buying the Browns to get those Browns cards, not just because they're Browns fans, whereas like pretty much every year, up until this year, that really wasn't the case. Browns fans would love an Ozzie Newsome autograph. I'm laughing at the fact that I've never seen this until now, when they already have. Now there's Shador and Judkins and, anyways, still a really cool hit. Hall of Famer. Top something tight end of all time, depending on your opinion. Cleveland. Mark, that's yours. A.J. Barner there. Here it is, the aforementioned Shador Sanders Emerged Gold Zone, 10 out of 50. It's going to be an interesting narrative. You guys are going to get to hear a lot about it probably as we get on, because it's just going to be dominating the news about the quarterbacks, right? We drafted Dylan Gabriel and Shador. We got Flacco and Pickett. Who's going to be the quarterback? Nobody knows. We're about to find out later. But early reports are Shador is the most accurate quarterback in camp, right? He's throwing over 80% completions now. He's playing against 3s and 4s, but he's also throwing to 3s and 4s. So we'll see how much opportunity they give him in the preseason. And certainly don't think either of the youngsters will be starting, but have to imagine with the tough schedule and the not so great roster, it won't take long. You got to find out if those kids are good or not before next year's draft. You got 2 first-round picks. If you want to make a play for Arch, we got to make sure that we know for sure that Shador or Dylan is not the guy, right? Malachi Starks, Artist Proof, 21 out of 35. Baltimore. That's Joe. Behind Pat Bryant, it is Landon Jackson, rookie for the Bills, 23 out of 50, gold zone. Landon Jackson. And that's a home for the New York Giants. It's Cam Scotabo. Pretty nice rookie draft for the Giants, getting Dart and Abdul Carter and Cam Scotabo a bit later. New York, Robert, that is yours. Congrats. So I'm kind of take the collegiate football by storm during the playoffs last year. It's Jaroa and Mike Evans. That's the Seahawk. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba. Showcase there. 007 out of 250. Shaken not stirred on the JSN. This is Bijan for the Falcons. Showcase blue 23 out of 250 on the Bijan Robinson. Next up, tonight's looking card for the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is Tank Bigsby. The perforated edges, ticket style, 2 out of just 10 on the Tank. Jags in this one, that's Randall. Tank Bigsby, 2 out of 10. And more Lamar. Showcase blue 191 out of 250 for Baltimore. Next up, we've got a Trey Harris autograph for the LA Chargers. Trey Harris, LA. Might be our second Trey Harris for Robert E. Next up for the Bills Gold Zone, Khalil Shakir. This is 49 out of 50 on the Shakir. Buffalo. All right, folks, in the box number 6, we got a mystery rookie. We got a Jeremiah Smith. Some fun rookies like Matthew Golden and Cam Scatabo. J.J. McCarthy, and a few other fun veteran hits. Let's see what we can add here in our 6th and final box. It's going to start with the Philadelphia Eagle. It's Andrew Mukuba. Andrew Mukuba, Philly rookie. World champs in the house, Nestor, although he's a rookie, so not technically for him, but either way. Andrew Mukuba, rookie autograph, Philadelphia. Jalen Milroe and Amari Hampton inserts. That's Amari Cooper scorecard. Amari's still a free agent, man. He's like 30 or 31, 32 at the oldest. I just can't believe. And again, I have no knowledge of what's going on behind the scenes. He could just be waiting for bigger money. He could be waiting for an injury. He could be washed. I can't possibly believe that to be true. The guy had back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons like 2 years ago for the Browns. He went to Buffalo. They don't throw the ball that much. They had a lot of receivers. His numbers weren't great, but I just can't believe that no one wants Amari Cooper on their team. It's wild. So it has to make me think it's the money thing, right? He's holding out for what he thinks is a fair number given how much he's made per year in his career, but I don't know. Wild to me. Vicente, that's yours. Curtis Rourke, rookie quarterback autograph. Indiana Hoosier. Now San Francisco 49er. NIL transfer from OU. Brady Cook here. Showcase for the Jets. The Mizzou kid. 84 out of 100 on the Cook. Showcase blue. Next up, it's a high pick of the Nolan Saints. That is Kelvin Banks Jr. Kelvin Banks Jr. Saints were a filler team for Hamilton. Outland Trophy is NCAA's best interior lineman in 2024. First team All SEC. 42 starts for Texas. Ninth overall pick. The Banks there for the Saints in Hamilton. Nice. Scorecard of Garrett Wilson. There's a Cam Ward and Luther Burden. Showcase of Jimmy Smith. $165 out of $250. Travis Hunter rookie and J.J. McCarthy scorecard. And nice hit here for Tampa Bay. It's Jalen McMillan. Jalen McMillan, sophomore autograph. Tampa in this one. Brett, you picked him out right. You're getting the Jalen McMillan auto. Scorecard of Darnell Mooney. Jalen Milroe. All right, couple packs to go. Good luck. We've got double gold zones again. First, it's Trevor Etienne for Carolina. This is 35 out of 50 on the Etienne for their team for Derek. And behind that for the Commanders and Brett, it is Trey Amos. Gold zone 34 out of 50. It's funny, both times there have been double gold zones, they have been sequential numbered, just different players. It's kind of interesting. Probably nothing, but you never know. And that's a boom for the New England Patriots. A Buckeyes type of break. Travion Henderson. Rookie auto for the Patriots. My very first Patriots Travion auto. Pulled his sweet Buckeyes jersey from the jerseys the other night, but there he is as a Patriot. New England, Jeff G. Congrats. I think Travion's going to be a stud, personally. I'm extremely biased, but I also know what I'm talking about most times. See what they look like, but I think New England could be some... If the Diggs is Diggs-ish, I could really make a jump. This is Will Anderson, 164 to 250. I think most people universally agree that Drake May is the real deal, and got some extra help running now with Travion to go with Ramondre. We got brought in Stephon Diggs. Cam Ward rookie. And William Andrew scorecard. And last one. Jackson Dart, Monra, and Jack Beck here for the Las Vegas Raiders. Should see an opportunity to get some reps for the Raiders, right? Not a lot of receiver action going on out there beyond Jacoby Myers is the wide receiver one. Obviously, Brock is there as well, but Beck should have a shot to be like the 2 or the slot, depending on how they do things there with Gino and company, Pete Carroll. Scorecard, Jack Beck, Vegas. And that is going to bring us home. All right. Thank you so much for jumping in to the Score Football. We are going to do Mosaic Basketball next. We've got 4 filler spots to go in number 6, the back half of that case, which can go after the Mosaic. If you want to get in, definitely going to rip that tonight, so jump on in with confidence. Recapping this one for you. Again, folks, we had a Mystery Redemption, Mystery Rookie 4, which we'll wait until that gets communicated to us, and then we'll send it out to the right person. Rookie scorecards include Jack Beck, Raheem Sanders, Mason Taylor, Harold Fannin Jr., and Will Howard. We had numbered hits that include Will Anderson, Trey Amos, and Trevor Etienne, Jimmy Smith, and Brady Cook, Shakir, Lamar, Tank Bigsby to 10, Bijan, JSN, Landon Jackson, Starks, and Shador to 50, Mason Graham also to 50 for the Browns. More numbered hits include Roquan Smith and Lamar, Billy Sims and Cooper Kupp, Isaiah Likely, Jahmyr Gibbs, and DK Metcalf, Earl Campbell, MVS, Luther Burden, Testaverde, and Walter Nolan. We got CJ Mosley and Joe Green, Joe Morris and Jamar Chase, Benjamin Morrison, Tez Johnson, and Ashton Genty, Olave, Malik Hooker, Jalen Warren, and James Conner, plus a nice Cam Ward Showcase Blue to 100 to round out the numbered hits. And then our autographs in this one include Jalen McMillan, Kelvin Banks Jr., Curtis Rourke, and Andrew Mukuba, Trey Harris and Ozzie Newsome, Chase Brown, and Donovan Jackson. We've got Brendan Sorsby for the NIL, Will Campbell and Elijah Arroyo, Keon Coleman, and Julian Sayin for the NIL. We've got Rashee Rice, Siobhan Revel Jr., Jordan James to 50 for the Niners, and Princely. Trey Harris and Gunnar Helm to 10 for the Titans, plus another Elijah Arroyo. On the back row, got some fun ones. It's Cam Sketabo, rookie autograph for the New York Giants. It's Matthew Golden, rookie autograph for the Green Bay Packers. It's a J.J. McCarthy for the Minnesota Vikings. And a couple of Buckeyes. Oh, I covered up Jahmyr Gibbs. We have the Showtime Jahmyr Gibbs there for the Lions. Fun one. And then the double Buckeyes, Travion Henderson, national champion, heading to the New England Patriots. Nice hit there for Jeff G. And Jeremiah Smith, national champion. NIL spot. Chip, that's yours. All right, very good. Congrats to those who went boom. We're going to go ahead and move on to Mosaic Basketball.